Alright, temple's here. Oh. Oh, oh, oh my god! Oh, Tetra again? Alice! Oh, Rupee! Rupee! Oh my god, we got a meta one! Oh. Hey everyone, TimaeuSS. Welcome to another NIKKE video. So you want to start NIKKE in 2023. You've probably watched the half anniversary event, or you've heard news about the game and you're not sure if you want to try it again after what has transpired in the beginning, or if you're just curious to find out what this jiggly game is all about. Well, look no further. Here is the NIKKE Ultimate Guide for free-to-play players in 2023. Basically, as you guys know, I play NIKKE pretty much as my main game. I don't really play anything else as actively as NIKKE, and I stream almost every day for NIKKE. But now, we're going to start a new account following the announcement of the half anniversary stream, and a bunch of goodies are coming on its way. So, there's no better time than now to start a brand new free-to-play semi-casual account for NIKKE. Now, please follow my journey for this free-to-play account. I'll be recording bits of my progression and make it into a video, and it's going to be separate into parts. So part 1 might include day 1 to 5, and part 2 might include day 3, 6 to 8. I'm going to try to have a theme every single part, discussing some of the mechanics or team building or anything that's relevant to the game. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and we are going to start our journey right from the beginning. Alright, and here we are with our first boss fight, Blacksmith. Now, if you guys haven't seen much footage about NIKKE, this is essentially the core gameplay, okay? You've got the jiggles, you've got very engaging combat, but you're often distracted because of the boss. The boss has a lot of mechanics, of course, that's why you're distracted. But the OST and the music in this game slaps. Okay, it's very, very nice. And of course, the NIKKEs are very unique and they actually have personalities. And their bond story and everything makes them very, very interesting. So you want to invest in your favorite waifus. And a lot of us are here for the past 6 months. We came here for the plot, but we actually stayed for the actual plot. Okay? If you're looking for a new game to try, look no further. Join me on this new journey to play and try out NIKKE in 2023 with the new goodies coming out from the half anniversary banner. And of course, this account, I'm going to showcase my playthrough as a complete free-to-play. And after the tutorial, we will go into the gacha, the pulls, and you're guaranteed to get 1 SSR. And of course, there's also a short animation after beating 1-4, but I won't spoil it for you, so enjoy at your own pace. Alright everyone, so we have just beaten our first boss, and of course, after a little bit of introduction, we are here to do our first temple. Now for the tutorial temple, you're guaranteed 1 single SSR, if not more. I think you can get more, or is it 1? It's been a while since I've done this, okay? but it's probably the SSR you're gonna have for quite a bit. We are guaranteed an SSR, right? Game? Ah, yes, we are. There we go. So it's probably the SSR you'll get to use for quite a bit. So this does matter. If you want to reroll, this is the place to reroll. However, again, like I've said, this is going to be a complete free-to-play account with no reroll. So let's see what we get. Tetra. Oh, a lot of Tetra units are very strong. Hey, we got Sugar. Not a very top tier unit. However, she is extremely strong. Okay, personally, I really like her. I really like her. Okay, a shotgun user that has a lot of use. So I personally think this is definitely not a bad pull. But let me go through my settings, because I know a lot of people will ask about my settings, especially for new players starting out. So if you go to settings, here are some things you probably want to change. Turn your skill cutscenes to off if you don't want to look at things every single time, or simple if you just want the pop-up on the side, or just once a day. For the rest, I turn off screen shaking because otherwise my eyes are just elsewhere. Aim assist is the crosshair that you see on the screen with the big X, okay? That allows you to better see where your cursor is. And you can use a shortcut to take all cover, or double tap to use skill. I'll turn this on. Sorry, aim assist is not that. That was aiming guide. My bad, my bad. Aim assist is the auto snap, and aiming guide is the crosshair. So I have it on thick.
That's a thick-ass mod!
And make sure you turn off change NIKKE automatically during auto combat. These are very, very annoying. So just change these to never. And I like to turn my UI transparency to 50% so I can see more of my NIKKEs. Of course, I need to know what's going on, right? Alright guys, so we have managed to clear a 2-1 with our new team, and we'll go a bit into the team building process. I won't go too deep into it because of course we're still in the early game, but remember, after you beat 2-1, you can claim all of the rewards from Nail. You still get quite a bit of free reg rewards, of course, and it's 42,000 gems. Not bad, but of course we don't get the SSR diesel anymore, but that's all right. Now let's take a look at very briefly the team building section. So as you guys can see, all right, we have 5 units per team, and when you're sorting out your team, very, very important, you want to have a burst for each number. So at least one burst 1, at least one burst 2, and at least one burst 3. Very, very important, because if you don't have one of each, then you cannot go from burst 1 to burst 2 to burst 3 and then enter full burst mode. And ideally you want to have 2 burst 3s because they're mostly 40 seconds burst 3s, which means that you only have 3 slots left for the burst 1 and burst 2s. So you need one of the burst 1 or one of the burst 2s to be 20 seconds. Then after that, you basically will be able to full burst every 20 seconds. So if you have a burst 2 that's 20 seconds, then you can run 2 40-second burst 1s. But if you have a burst 1 that's 20 seconds, then you can run 2 40-second burst 2s. Okay, I'll be repeating this a lot throughout my runs, so you guys know how to make the team up for your push, but this is a simple, very simple guide on how to best utilize the full burst. Alright, so we have just beaten 2-6, and I'm going to show you the shop and what you should get as a free-to-play from the shop before we close our day 1 progression. And very, very interesting, as we have 400 people here watching me claim some DNA from the mail. I'm trying to figure out what has caused this influx of DNA body labels, and I can't find it. Essentially, what happened is we claim all the pre-registration rewards, all the mail gifts, and it turns out we were given 19,000 body labels, which is a lot. It's a lot. So that allows us to almost get 2 full high-quality molds. Almost 2 full high-quality molds. However, we only have enough to do 1 full one, so we'll buy it, and we'll open this SSR mold, okay? For newer players, I made a previous guide where I said this, of course, is more important for building your NIKKEs and making them stronger. However, I think for free-to-play completely new starting out, get the high-quality molds, because you will be trying to get over that 160 wall, okay? That 160 wall. Anyhow, let's do that. And actually, for newer players, things are much better in the shop, because you have this co-op recycling shop that refreshes every week. So I'll make a more detailed guide as well on that. But don't forget to go into the cash shop and collect all of the free gems that we have nowadays. If you go to your daily, there's free, weekly, free, monthly. These are free. We didn't have that when we first started, okay? Now, let's take a look at the mold. We have this is hit and miss, and honestly, this would drastically change your experience with NIKKE, because you have 61% for success and 39% chance of depression. This account is completely free to play. We're gonna open our mold, hopefully getting an SSR to add to our team. If it's SR, that's fine. It's gonna hurt us a bit, but all right, let's see. Ooh, SR. No, SSR. Oh, it's an SSR that's kind of like an SR. But anyhow, It's TimaeuSS here, and I hope you enjoyed my day 1 guide, or rather progression series on the free-to-play account. We'll be playing this every single day. Tomorrow we'll dive into how to make your units and your team stronger as we, get into more of the free-to-play account during the stream, and I'll be recording segments for the YouTube video, which you're seeing right now on my channel. But let me know your thoughts, and hopefully you can join my journey as we progress through NIKKE in 2023 around half anniversary time as a complete free to play. I already have 4,800 gems, so not bad at all. So anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye now.